This video is about how homeowners age 60 plus can make sensible plans regarding how to properly and safely age in place in their current homes. But this video is not about how to install grab bars, widen doorways, or retrofit bathrooms. Artificial intelligence can provide detailed information on all that for you in seconds. What this video will do is to give you something far more valuable, a roadmap for how to think clearly, plan wisely, and make intentional decisions that support a safe, dignified, and fulfilling life as you age. Hi, I'm Warren Reynolds, an attorney and real estate broker with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services in Franklin, Massachusetts. We have decades of experience in helping senior homeowners navigate the complex choices that come with aging, including whether to age in place or make a move. I hold the Senior Real Estate Specialist designation, SRES, and I created this video because we've seen firsthand the heartache, stress, and family conflict that can result when seniors delay in making housing decisions until it's too late. Whether you're watching this for yourself or for a loved one, what you're about to hear could add years of security, independence, and peace of mind. So let's get going. Many people believe that aging in place means never leaving their home. The phrase, "I'll leave my home feet first," gets said with pride, but the truth is more complicated and far riskier. Aging in place is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a stage in your life's journey. It's not the finish line. Staying too long in a home that no longer fits your physical or emotional needs can cost you your health, your independence, and in some cases, even your dignity. If you're considering whether to age in place in Massachusetts, particularly here in Franklin, we urge you to watch this video with an open mind. The decisions you make in your 60s and 70s will shape the quality of life you enjoy or endure in your 80s and beyond. Staying too long in the wrong home can hurt you. There are two extremes to avoid when trying to age in place. The first extreme is that your world shrinks to just a few rooms. This is more common than most people admit. You lose access to the second floor, so you bring a bed into the living room. The full bath upstairs is out of reach, so you settle for sponge baths in the downstairs half bath. The kitchen becomes your entire world. What started out as a temporary adjustment becomes permanent and dangerous. Falls are the number one reason seniors end up in long-term care facilities. Once you have a serious fall, your options can shrink dramatically. The other extreme to avoid in attempting to age in place is over-modifying your home. Some homeowners can invest tens of thousands of dollars over time in modifying their properties to stay put. Ramps, widened doorways, lower countertops, stair lifts, roll-in showers, you name it, they do it. But here's the problem. When the time finally comes to sell, those modifications can turn off younger buyers. I've seen homes in Franklin and in other towns in Massachusetts sit on the market and sometimes sell at a loss simply because the upgrades made them feel more like a rehab facility than a family home. If you're thinking of aging in place in Massachusetts, here are some best practices that can help you stay safe and maintain your options. The first best practice is to choose the right kind of home early. Aging in place works best when you're already in or moved to a home that supports you as your abilities change. This usually means single-level living, there's no stairs, easy access bathrooms with walk-in showers, minimal yard maintenance, short driveways with gentle slopes. This can be a big issue here in New England during the wintertime. And finally, proximity to family, doctors, and your support systems. Take our own personal situation. My wife and I own a home in Franklin that doesn't have a first floor full bath, and there's no sensible way to add one. We also have extensive landscaping that demands a lot of attention and a steep, treacherous driveway in the wintertime. We know that at some point my wife and I will have to move, and we are planning ahead now, not later. The second best practice with aging in place is to explore your options while you're still capable. You want to be the one making your choices, not a family member, and definitely not in the middle of a health crisis. That's why we help clients create a right-sizing strategy. It's a plan of action, not just for moving, but for making smart decisions while you still have the physical and mental capacity to do so. Ask yourself, would you be happier living closer to your children? Could you live in an accessory dwelling apartment next to a loved one? Is an age 55 plus community or assisted living facility a better fit for your long-term needs? Would renting give you more freedom and less responsibility? Yes, the Massachusetts rental market today is tight and expensive, but it won't always be so challenging. Renting eliminates property taxes, maintenance costs, and the unpredictability of home ownership. You may be able to afford more renting than you think. There are significant hidden costs of delaying your move. Here's what often happens when seniors age in place too long in Massachusetts. A sudden health crisis can force a move. You have a fall, a stroke, or a serious diagnosis, and suddenly you have to move, and quickly. In that chaos, your choices become limited and expensive. Worse yet, your children or a hospital social worker may be the ones making decisions for you. The next hidden cost of delaying is your family can bear untold burdens. When parents don't make a plan, the responsibility often falls to the adult children. This can lead to guilt, resentment, and family discord. Don't put your family in that position. Third hidden cost is just the basic financial strain. Large homes come with large bills. Real estate taxes, heating and cooling, repair costs, and yard work. These add up, especially when you're living on a fixed income. Deferred maintenance can also lower the eventual sale price of your home. The fourth hidden cost of waiting too long is the cost of in-home care. In-home care in Massachusetts can cost $30 an hour or more. If you end up needing 24/7 in-home care, that can mean $20,000 a month, easily rivaling or exceeding the assisted living costs. The final hidden cost of delay is emotional and social isolation. Many seniors age in place alone. Over time, their role shrinks not just physically, but socially. Isolation leads to depression, cognitive decline, and poorer health outcomes. Ultimately, this is about your life, your preferences, and your dreams. Ask yourself, where do I want to grow older? In Franklin, Massachusetts, or someplace else? What lifestyles do I want? What brings me joy? Do I want privacy or community? A home or an apartment? Ownership or rental? What can I afford and how far will my assets take me? These are deeply personal questions, and the sooner you start exploring them, the more control you'll have. If you're a senior homeowner in Massachusetts or someone helping a loved one, it's time now to create a strategy. Don't wait for a crisis. Don't let fear or inertia make the decision for you. We're here to help. Call or text us at 508-561-6259. We offer a free consultation where we can talk about your goals, your concerns, and your options. There's no pressure and no sales pitches. It's just information that you can use. And if you'd like a head start, we've created a free right-sizing strategy guide. It walks you through everything you need to know, where to move, when to move, and how to plan it all out. Just contact us today and we'll send it your way. It's the first step toward a more secure and fulfilling future. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't wait too long to start planning. Your future self will thank you.